Hey everybody, I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon. This is a 2011 RV Sales of Oregon. This is a 2011 Heartland Sundance, 28-foot model, coming in a little under 8,000 pounds, super light for a fifth wheel, and really well built. The Heartland in this time era was one of the best out there. A couple little minor things I need to do to the rig, like the awning, but that's minor. It's just an awning motor. But anyway, enough about that. Nice fiberglass cap up front. Got the nice little shroud over your fifth wheel hitch, just making it look that much prettier. We got one slide here on the passenger side. Basement storage here that's already plumbed for a generator if you wanted to have one added in. Right now it's just sitting in there with 2 extra batteries, so 2 deep cycle batteries in there. The controls for your landing gears right here, nice and easy to get to, as it should be. We have our second slide here on the driver's side of the rig. That's our deeper slide down in our living room, really opens it up in there. We have our outdoor shower right here, hot and cold water. Yeah. 2 7-gallon propane tanks. And our big pass-through basement, it'll be bigger from the other side. I'll show you that as well. And then access to your dump station. Water heater, that is gas and electric on this thing, and you do have the refrigerator exhaust there. There's 2 gray tanks on this rig. One's for just the shower, so if you're taking long showers, you're not filling up your tanks just by doing that. So a nice setup there. You can leave that valve open depending on where you are and just let that water flow out so you're not hauling it around and filling up your tanks so quickly. And surprise, there's the end of the coach. It comes up pretty quick, 28 foot. Again, overall length is a little bit longer on that because it is a fifth wheel. They all kind of fib. They don't really include that overhang. But nice big window in the back there. We got our ladder for climbing up, full-size spare. We got a bumper with the space for your sewage hose in there. We got the stabilizer jacks, scissor-style stabilizer jacks, and a nice, good-size awning, probably about 16 feet or so. And again, it's just a motor. We're going to have that fixed. No questions asked. I just got this thing in, though, so that's why it's not done yet. Dual axle tires are fairly new on this thing. Let me see when they were. I don't see my timestamp. If you're curious, ask me. I'll get you the age on tires. I know they were replaced pretty recently. Here we have our furnace exhaust, a couple of outdoor speakers as well, and power hookups if you wanted to put a TV or something else out here underneath your awning. That is the vent for our hood fan above the stove. Let me show you this like I said I would, our bigger side of the basement storage. You can see much wider from this angle. But good storage, only thing in your way is a little bit of ducting. Alright, let's check out the inside of this rig. Alright, powered steps here. Oh, pardon me, no manual steps there. Again, real simple setup, 28 feet. It's not the rear living room setup. Feels so much more open and so much bigger than other rigs this size, especially having the big slide here. And the big windows really opens it up, but real nice open floor plan in here. You got a lot of room to walk around. You put the couch wherever you want. It doesn't need to stay there. We have the couch here that'll make into a bed. You have your dinette here that'll also make into a bed. So just between those two, you're sleeping 4 down here with plenty of room on the ground for either another piece of furniture if you wanted that, or just like an air mattress, or nothing at all. Leave it the way it is. It's kind of nice the way it is. Solid surface counters on this rig. Heartland does definitely use good quality, especially in this era they did. Higher quality than you're used to seeing on towables. You'd think it'd be a little bit heavier than it is, but they did a good job of balancing that. All your cabinet faces are all solid wood, just for longevity purposes. That makes a big difference. We have our regular microwave oven here, our hood topper here with the fan and light, 3-burner propane stove done by Magic Chef, and it looks like a 16-inch propane oven down below. Good storage throughout the thing, even more storage for baby pots and pans up top once you get to your destination. Here we have the Dometic 2-way fridge. It's gas and electric. So you got 5 cubic feet or so. Could be bigger than that. I'm awful at guessing, but most of them are about 5. I'm going with 5. Good little kind of closet storage right by the door. You have some access to a couple more of your holding tanks, your water pump. This is your slide room controls, living room, lights, electric, and oh, that's the switch for your electric water heater. It's propane and electric, so you have both options. If you're boondocking, propane might be for you. If you're at a park, you don't need to waste propane when you got electric hookups. Thermostat, nothing to write home about. Got a bit of storage here, the opposing side of that wall, just for small items, whatever you decide to put there, and you have the actual door for the bedroom. So you're trying to escape the kids or something, it's nice to have that privacy. We'll go back into the bathroom here. I will say it's a smaller fifth wheel, and one thing that smaller fifth wheels tend to do is have a really short ceiling up here. But I'm with my shoes on, about 6'3", I got my hat on, and I'm still fitting in very fine in here. I can stand up straight, and it's a good space. You can walk all the way around this bed. It does have a little bit of a step up, and that makes it a little short, but I'm climbing into bed, so who cares. Power outlets, you got a lot of power outlets. You got one in the closet there, you got two right behind the headboard, and one on the side here. So anything you need to run, you got controls for. Set up for a TV back here. It's already got the mount, hookups for all the control, power and cable. Just need to put a TV there. TVs have gotten so dang cheap, we can do that pretty easily. Good storage underneath the bed. You've got these built-ins, and you have that back area for maybe blankets, pillows, the bigger stuff that you need to keep out of your way. We saw from the outside, this here is on your slide, your passenger side slide, so you get some nice big deep storage. And when this comes in, you're still able to access everything in your bedroom. You might not be able to open these just because it'll button to the bed, but it doesn't really change your space in here, where if you're at a place where you can't run your slide out, the bedroom's still very functional and you can use it. And then you have more storage there. So everyone should be happy and clothed and all that good stuff. Again, they did a really good job for being a 28-foot rig. There's a ton of space in here. It's a good sized shower. Maybe a little bit shorter than I'd like, but it's still beyond functional. It's very functional. Good space side to side. Again, about 6'3", and I got plenty of room in here. So again, when you're 28 feet, that's more than you can really ask for. That's a big shower. You don't want to take up more space than that. We have our vanity in here, some medicine cabinet, some storage down below, and this is a porcelain potty for those who care. I know I do a lot. Up above on the skylight, there's a fan as well, just for venting air out. And that's actually kind of a good view of the rig from right up there. But here it is, 28 foot. It's a 287. Let me double check. I think it's a 287 RL. It's a 287 RL. I knew it. It's a Heartland Sundance 2011. I got this thing at an amazing price. So if you're interested, I don't see a lot of rigs priced where we have this thing that are this dang clean and made by a really good manufacturer like Heartland. So yeah, nothing to hide on this rig. It's beautiful. Come and see it for yourself. It was really well cared for. Got it from a guy that's moving back to the area. He was originally from, he had it in Montana. Had it undercover, kept it in really good shape. You can tell even on the outside, all the decals and stickers are in perfect shape. So very, very cool rig, very, very light, take it a lot of places. And it's not often that you have something that's so light that also gives you all this open space. I mean, big tall ceilings, lots of room in here. You have 6 people in your family, 8 people in your family. 8 might get a little tight, but 6, I would say no problem. You can sleep on without having to make out a bed. You can move around in here. Everybody can be eating breakfast. You're not, getting in each other's way. So really nice setup in it. I'll stop rambling. Thank you guys for checking out the video of this 2011 Heartland Sundance 287 RL. I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon. Thank you guys for checking out the video.